Hi guys! Okay, so I have been requested to do this a lot by family, friends, clients. I think it's important to kind of show a different side of the makeup industry. In 2016, did I have the IKEA Alex drawers? Yes, I did. Um, but I have since stopped freelancing outside of work and I no longer need a kit. So my makeup collection was purged during COVID, and now I genuinely only have what I need for myself. Um, and I genuinely only have enough to get me through, because when you stockpile makeup, a lot of it is going to expire before you get to use it. So I thought you guys would just like to see my vanity setup. Okay, so this is my vanity. It has 3 drawers on that side, 3 drawers on that side, and the middle drawer. It's antique, as well as this bench, both given to me by my mama. I've had this mirror forever. It's usually hiding behind things because it's ginormous, but right now it's my vanity mirror. So let's dive in. All right, so top drawer is my lip drawer. I've got my traditional lipsticks down here, got my Dior glosses here. Over here is my kind of arrangement of liners. They're NYX, Makeup Forever, and MAC. Fun fact, MAC's Night Moth is what Wednesday is wearing in the series. It's smudged out with a clear gloss. Fun fact. And then I'm a liquid lip type of person, so my favorites right now are the NARS ones. I have a black just to have, because I'm usually need it when I'm doing special effects stuff. Some Anastasia liquid lips, a Huda lip, 2 Dior velvet lips, a YSL and a Chanel kind of balm, and then the LA Splash classic horror lips. These are kind of, I would say, like a collector's item. And then this sweet little Bride of Frankenstein compact mirror. Second drawer on the right side is eyes. I've got some Natasha Denona palettes, the Hocus Pocus palette, and then over here it's just stacked lashes. I've got a couple backup brow products. I've got the Marilyn Monroe edition tweezers that I'll never get rid of, even though they're so dull. 2 pomades on deck, brow freeze, Chanel Quad, Dior Shadow. I really like blue when I want to do pops of color. I've got an extra Dior sharpener. I've got my lash cutters, Charlotte Tilbury face color that I use as a crease color sometimes. And over here I've got some liners. Like I said, I try to keep things very minimal. I try to only buy what I know that I'm going to use, so that things don't go to waste the way that they did pre-COVID. So this is probably going to be the most surprising drawer. I'm not one of those girlies who has a foundation drawer, a concealer drawer, a blush drawer. I'm not. I've, over the years, found what works for me, and so this is my entire complexion drawer. So I've got the One Size setting spray, phenomenal. It's as good as they say. I've got this Valentino foundation that I don't dislike. I just wouldn't buy it again because it's so similar to my Dior, but my Dior is a little bit better. I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow filter. That's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. All Nighter face primer, Charlotte highlighter, Dior highlighter, Dior blush, and then I've got 3 MAC skin finishes from their special collections that I will never get rid of. And then I have an Hourglass lighting palette, and that is my complexion drawer. Okay, top drawer on the left side. It's a little random drawer. I've got this little tray with some of my favorite jewelry in it, favorite perfume, vitamins. So that one's not really fun. All right, this is my skin drawer, and yes, this is all of my skincare aside from a couple cleansers in the bathroom and then one in the shower. You know, skincare and makeup do expire. I don't want to have more than I can use before it expires because it's so expensive. Anyway, I've got a backup moisturizer on deck. I've got some Dennis Gross pads, couple retinol eye creams, my favorite micellar water, my favorite roller. It's the Alicia Keys kind of onyx roller. Favorite makeup wipes. I've got 2 Tatcha serums I'm trying out right now. The Ole Henriksen Dark Spot Toner. I've repurchased this probably 5 or 6 times. This is a phenomenal product. The Tatcha Radiance Mask, that's going to be fantastic going into cooler weather. Some Clinique wipes down there. Caudalie moisturizer, very basic moisturizer, but sometimes I feel like that's what my skin needs with all the other stuff that I put on it. The Kiehl's Avocado Treatment, which I'm trying out. Very unusual texture, but very like beautiful finish underneath of concealer. Then this is the Herbivore Lapis Oil. This is going to be great for anybody who has reactive skin. Anytime I try a new product, I tend to react. So I put this on and it kind of repairs my skin's moisture barrier. So that's a fantastic product. All right, so the bottom drawer is backups. I've got 2 backup cleansers, Tatcha Rice Wash, Tata Harper, Super Kind, the Tatcha Cleansing Balm, Ole Henriksen Moisturizer, got some Boom Boom Cream, a couple tattoo products. I've got a backup of my foundation and a backup of my concealer because I do not usually have more than one at one time. The Valentino I'm only keeping because the packaging is beautiful, but this has been my ride or die for 3 years now. And then I've got some lotions back there. Hi, baby. The middle drawer is my everyday makeup. I can pull this out, sit at my dining room table next to the window with a little mirror and only have to pop up to my vanity if there was like a special look I was trying to do or something that I needed to get something from one of the drawers. But this is my everyday makeup. So we've got eye brushes, face brushes, sharpener, Dior lip scrub, little mustache shaver, Tatcha eye cream, Caudalie beauty elixir, my ride or die face combo, the Dior Forever and the NARS Radiant Creamy, St. Jane pore smoothing SPF, which also works as a great primer, the Dennis Gross lip treatment. It's a lip plumping treatment, and I've been using it. I haven't really noticed a difference yet, but I want to get through a whole tube before I can say it did absolutely nothing. Okay, I've got my Dr. Jart Cicapair Moisturizer, which is kind of what I use as a primer some days after I put on the Caudalie Purifying Toner. Got hand sanitizer in here always. I switch between the Sonia Kashuk, the Beauty Blender, and then the Eco Tools Beauty Sponge. I love them. I have a big old thing of the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, Hourglass All Over Setting Powder, Charlotte Tilbury Bronzer, Dior Blush. Right now I'm using the Bronze Goddess highlight. I switch between that and my other 2 highlights that I showed you. Then over here I've got my brows, liners, mascara, lashes. Those are going to pop up somewhere looking like a spider, and I love that for me. My favorite glue is also like... So yeah, all of my makeup and skincare fit into this antique vanity that my mom gave me.